Greetings, dear viewer. This is Hope Channel Baraton, and I want to welcome you to our first episode of Love in Focus. My name is Pastor Titus Pundi, and today I've been accompanied by three great people. And before we begin, I just want them to introduce themselves so that we can proceed. I will begin from my far right. Brother, I want you to introduce yourself so that we can continue.
Thank you. My name is Vincent Kirinya.
And at the mid, we have our sister. Can you introduce yourself?
I am Dorcas Cherotich.
And next to me, bro, you can introduce yourself.
My name is Mesha Kurgat.
So, anytime. And today we have three questions that we just want to discuss. And my first question will go to everyone. And the first question is, what is love? Because we are focusing on love and relationships. So, my first question is, what is love? Kirinya, Vincent, what is love?
Yeah, I want to agree with someone who said love is a verb. Love is shown, love is expressed, and you can demonstrate also love the way we are told from the Bible that God demonstrated love to us. Yeah.
So, love is?
Love is a verb. Love is, it is shown, it is expressed.
So, love is a doing word?
Yes.
When I tell you I love you, I'm supposed to show that I love you.
Sure.
Okay.
Supported by actions.
Actions.
Yeah.
Okay. My sister, what is love?
Okay, I'll describe love in 5 ways. The first one, I'll say that love is respecting someone. Mm-hmm. The second one is being patient with someone. Mm-hmm. The third one is being loyal. Mm-hmm. The fourth one is trusting someone. Mm-hmm. And the fifth one is being honest. So when you show all those 5 that I've mentioned, mm-hmm. that is loving someone.
That is loving someone.
Yes.
When you show respect,
yes,
loyalty, trust, patience,
and honesty.
Yes. That is love. Okay. So let me come to my brother here next to me. What is love? When you hear someone saying, I love you, or love, what is love?
Oh, well, I think I'll have a different view of seeing it. Mm-hmm. We can't talk about love without talking about heart.
Heart.
Yeah. Moyo. Mm-hmm. Now, when we talk about heart, it has something to do with feelings. Mm-hmm. You get? So when someone says I love you, it has something to do with feelings. So it has something to do with a deeper connection emotionally. Love is a principle. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So love is felt.
Yes, it's felt.
You have to feel love.
Yes. If someone tells you I love you, and then when you are closer to them, nothing. There is no reaction.
No sparks.
No sparks. That is agape love.
So let me ask you something.
Yes.
I heard someone saying, I'm madly in love with you. What can you say about being madly in love with someone?
That's crazy. It's madness. That's crazy. You cannot be madly in love with someone, because when you are madly in love with someone, mm-hmm. you don't see things clearly. Mm-hmm. You don't see things.
It means you are out of your sense.
Yeah, you are out of your sense. Mm-hmm. You need to love someone in a proper way. Mm-hmm. Sure. When you can see the red flags, you can see the right things, you can see that this is the kind of guy I want. Mm-hmm. But when you are madly in love, hata green flag ipite kwako mbele hivi huwezi ona. Mm-hmm. You cannot see red flags inapita mbele, you cannot see. Uh-huh. Yeah, because you are crazy, you are out of your mind.
Yeah.
So
even if red flag tu imepita,
you cannot see.
You can't see it because you're madly in love.
Yes, you're madly in love. Uh-huh. We cannot. If there is one person you cannot advise in life, it's someone who has fallen in love. Mm-hmm. They are crazy. Even if you tell that person that guy is a thief, they will not understand you. No, he has changed. That's why we have people in relationships. They are being beaten. They are going through violence in the relationship, and they are still there. Mm-hmm. Reason as to why they can't see that this is wrong. Mm-hmm. They are out of their mind. They cannot see things clearly. They are madly in love. They are mad. Mm-hmm. They are crazy.
Someone told me that when you are not in love, that when you are single, you are wise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But when you fall in love,
you become stupid.
Yeah. Why?
Stupid.
So, Dorcas, you can tell us. When you are single, you are wise. But when you fall in love, you become stupid. Why?
You can't advise someone who is in a relationship, because when you try to tell someone that this is happening, this should be done in this way, the other person is saying like, no, I need to follow what my person is saying. So this person will just follow the other side, leaving alone what you are supposed to tell him or her. Yes.
Like, my man says I'm not supposed to work with my friends.
Yes, so that person will be like, I'm avoiding you because my man told me to do so. Yes.
And that brings us to the next question. But before we go to the next question, I think he has something to say.
Yeah, I wanted to say that that's the time you forget yourself. Like you don't know who you are, what you want in life. Now you start thinking what the other person will be thinking about you. So you mind the other person more than you mind yourself.
Yes.
So in your mind you are thinking now, what if I do this, what if I say this, what will he say? So you are thinking of what he is going to say and what he is going to think. Then you forget yourself.
Yes.
That is when you will be saying now you're madly in love, you forget the way our brother is saying.
Yes.
Yes.
So when I was looking, what is love? I went to the Oxford Dictionary and it says, love is an intense feeling of affection and care towards another person. So that means when you love someone, you have to compromise. Right?
Yes.
When you love someone, you have to compromise. What do you think? Should we compromise? Because you have your own principles, right? And you have the way you conduct yourself. You are you. But you have another person that you have fallen in love with. And now you have to compromise. For you to fit in a life, you have to compromise. What do you think about compromising?
I think there are some things that you should compromise. Like for example, when she says that I love Herbal Colgate, and for myself I love the other one.
The charcoal.
Yeah. So and when I use the other one, there's no problem. So I just compromise that, and we go with us.
Yes.
Yes. But there are some things that you should not compromise, like your values, who you are. You
Your
should
personality.
maintain. Yeah, you should maintain that.
Yes.
Yes.
And as we compromise, Meshach, as I compromise, are you supposed to compromise?
Yeah, you see, we are born in different backgrounds and we are raised in different backgrounds. Where I was raised from is not where she was raised from.
Yeah.
So we have different values, we have different beliefs, we have different everything. So what makes relationship works is flexibility.
Yes. Sure.
That I'll be able to be flexible to accommodate the other person.
Yes.
Not even in relationship, even in friendship. For friendship to work, where in a circle where people are, you should be able to compromise, because we are different human beings.
Yes.
We were raised differently, and we share different beliefs. You will get to know that, you get to understand that there are very minimal things that we share in common.
Yeah.
Very minimal. But a lot of them, the other things, bigger percentage is we have a lot of differences. So for us to accommodate each other, we have to compromise and we have to be flexible so that we'll be able to live together well.
Okay, thank you. That takes us to the next question. And the next question is, what makes a relationship healthy? What makes a healthy relationship? So, and I'll begin with my sister, Dorcas. What makes a relationship healthy?
So, for a relationship to be healthy, I'll say that communication should be vital, because communication is the key and it makes that relationship to be healthy. Without the communication, nothing is going on. There is no love there. Because how can you say this person loves me yet he does not communicate? So you should have communication should be at the top notch, so that the other things like respect and other things will follow. Yeah.
So you're saying I'm not supposed, let's say I'm dating with someone and it's a long distance relationship.
Yes.
So I'm not supposed to wait for her to call me. If I have time, I'm supposed to call her.
Yeah, just call to make sure that the person is okay. Make sure that if this person has any idea of what you should do to improve on your relationship, the person should communicate.
Yeah.
That's why that is vital.
And we have those types of relationship where I cannot call if you don't call. I can't text if you can't text. So
That's
is
wh-
that not a healthy relationship?
So that's where the compromising part comes in,
Mhm.
because you are saying that if you can't call, I will not call. So you should compromise. Just put down your ego and just call.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So to my brother Vincent,
Yes.
what makes a relationship healthy?
I will say that healthy relationship
Mhm.
involves honesty, trust, respect, and open communication. Let me say this. Partners should respect each other dependence in making decisions.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who don't respect decisions that are made by others.
Yeah.
Like if she want to do this and you want to do this, you should both respect those decisions. I want to give you some characteristics of healthy relationship. Number one is respect for privacy and space.
Yeah.
In any relationship, you should respect each other's privacy and space. You don't have to be with your partner 24/7. You don't have to man your partner. You don't have to know what he is doing with who at what time. That is none of your business.
Yes.
You should respect their space and privacy. Number two, your partner should encourage you to spend time with your friends. Yeah, she met me with my friends, so she should know that I must have some time, quality time, let me say so,
Yeah.
with my friends. I need that space with my friends, and to participate in activities that you enjoy. Like for me, I like watching soccer, so she should give me that 1 hour so that I can know how Manu is going to do that team over there. You see, so she should give me that humble time. That shows when your partner is not respecting your friends, your circle. You should know that you are in a toxic relationship. Another thing, you feel comfortable expressing your opinions and concerns to your partner. You feel free to express yourself. If you can't express yourself freely to your partner, then you don't love that person, because he's not close to you and you're not close to them. Number three, you feel physically safe and your partner doesn't force you to have sex or to do things that make you feel uncomfortable. Your partner is not forcing you to do things that you don't like, and things that you don't feel like doing. No. And the rest, and the last one, your partner respect your wishes and feelings. But you do know most of the people, they don't respect other people's wishes and feelings. If your partner is feeling to do this, just respect it. If he or she has some wishes, respect them, and you can compromise the way our brother said, and negotiate when there is disagreements and conflict.
Yes.
If you can solve your disagreements, it is well and good. Someone told me that if you can't solve your conflicts, then no one is in a position of solving that.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you can solve your things in a healthy
You
relationship,
don't need a third party.
you don't need a third party, because it involves you and me.
Yeah.
If two of us can't agree, even when you bring the third party, or even the fourth or fifth, no one will help us solve those. Yeah.
So I just want us to reflect on your first point.
Yes.
It was space,
Respect for privacy and space.
privacy, and
space.
We have seen that there are types of partners that they want to be seen everywhere
With you.
So do you mean that is not a healthy relationship?
It is not.
I want us to go shopping together. I just want us to go to church together. I just want us to, if we are students and we are doing the same course, I just want us to be in this, to go to class together. Like, I want us to be together.
The relationship becomes boring. Yes, it becomes boring. I mean, I'm with you every time. It will get to some point where
You get tired.
I'll get tired.
We are getting used to one another.
Yeah. I'll take you as my brother.
So, so what do you mean? We need time to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have my space. I have your space. be with your friends, I'd rather be with my friends.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's come to you.
Yes.
What makes a relationship healthy?
Let me add something on what he said. When we talk about personal space, it entails a lot of things. Even my phone is my personal space.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. This is private. That's why it's called cell phone. You get it? So this is mine. Why do you want to get into my phone when you have your own phone? If we can share my phone, why don't we sell the other one, we make money, and then we use my phone. Let's use one.
Oh, we use one phone.
Yes. But this is cell phone. There is the meaning of cell phone is it's private, it's mine.
Personal.
It
Now
is
this is
PC. Personal computer.
what kills many relationship is we don't respect personal space as phone as being one of it.
Yes.
It kills, and that thing that you are looking for in that phone, you will get it.
You will find it.
You will
there.
find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had someone saying that your partner's phone
Yes.
is like an onion waiting to be chopped.
Yes.
You have to cry.
Yes. Fear that phone, your partner's phone. Fear it like police station. Yeah.
So respect everything.
Yes. Yes. Let my space be. I respect your space. I'm not even married to you. We are just
We are just
seeing.
friends.
We are just trying to see if we can. We can take it to the next level.
We are trying.
We are trying.
But you don't want us to try.
Hey, you want to get full so that we end it early. You know, when you try to get to my phone, you are trying to get some to end the relationship prematurely.
Yeah. But now, let's say I'm dating someone and we are not married, but we decided to move in together. Another person said, when you move in together, you are speeding. You are breaker.
Yes, that's true.
Because we are not married.
Because we are not married. And another thing, you know, when we are dating, we are trying to share our weaknesses, to share our strength, to see if we can grow all together. And when we move in, now I will see your weaknesses. Your weaknesses will be more than your strength. So what do you think?
Sometimes what you bring to that relationship is just sex. You have a lot of weakness. Now, because you are not living together, I used to think maybe you are a good guy. Now that you have moved in, I have just noticed that what you are offering is just sex and nothing more.
But we can decide to be celibate until we get married.
Why move in together?
My brother.
Why do
to support one another. It's to support one another. Now we don't have to pay 2 houses.
So you have decided to help his
We
father.
Let me tell you, when we were playing handball, someone insulted the other. He said this, you know, I'm married. Then the other one told him that, no, you are not married. You are two fornicators joined together.
Exactly. Exactly. 2 fornicators joined by sex. Yes.
Yeah, you are not married.
Your father, the father of that lady doesn't know you. No, you don't even know the direction to their home. You are not married.
Even God.
You have just masquerading in Barasi.
Even God doesn't know you.
Yes. Even God is not aware about your union. It's not even a union.
What do you call it?
It's fornication.
Fornication.
Yes. So effective communication makes relationship healthy.
Yeah.
And when we talk about effective communication, you should be able to speak out your emotions, what you feel. Tell that lady, I feel this is not the right thing to do. If you don't speak it out, there is a communication breakdown. What kills many relationships is communication breakdown. Someone is in a relationship where they feel like, this is not what I want. I mean, he did this wrong. And you are not speaking it out. That becomes the problem.
Yeah.
It's one of it. You cannot be in a relationship where someone doesn't call you. You are the only one who always calls. You are the only one who always calls. And someone said, as the communication between you and that person decreases, it is increasing with someone within her and someone else.
The next party.
As much as, because when you began you used to talk, but now it has started decreasing. It means it is increasing somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you are about to be dumped. Start crying so that when you get dumped,
someone who is almost
You-
being shown in.
Prepare yourself psychologically.
overcome it.
Okay, when I was discussing
Yes.
this point with my friends, one of my friend told me this.
Yes.
A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect.
Yes.
I'm supposed to respect
Yes.
my partner.
Yes.
Another thing is trust.
Trust is one of the most important part of it.
Yeah.
If I don't trust you, if you don't trust me, I don't trust you. Just break up.
Yes.
Make it quick.
Yeah.
You have just postponing the problem.
If there is no trust, there is no love.
Yes. If there is no trust, there is no love, because that lady is always insecure where I am.
Yeah.
And I am always insecure where she is. So that means when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking how is being. No.
Let's
I'm
continue.
thinking where could she be someone? Could she be with so and so? Could she be with you get?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you'll start looking for things to break up with her, reasons to break up with her. So trust is important. If there is no trust, just break the relationship.
Yeah. Another point is the one that you all said: open communication and support.
Yes.
Both partners should feel valued and free to express their feelings and needs. The way our brother told us that I'm supposed to feel free when I want to tell you about how I feel. I should not be afraid of you.
Yeah. I should not be afraid of you.
Or how you are going to react.
Yes.
So, our last question is, what should we do if we have different values? What should we do if we have different values? You know, let's say I'm 21 years or 25 years, you know, and I meet this lady. I'm 25, she's 23. Remember, she's not my sister. I have a way that I was raised by my parents, and she was raised somewhere else. We have different values. We come from two different worlds, right? So, what should we do if we have different values?
That's why we have courtship. Now when we are courting, I get to understand what you need to do. Number one is understand the person. Study the person, give them time, understand that this person loves to operate this way. After understanding, now you know that this kind of person is like this and this and this. Am I able to accommodate this?
Sure.
Yes. Am I able to accommodate this? No. If you are not able to accommodate many of them, then you break up. You are not compatible.
Yes.
But if you are able to accommodate many of them, and you have 2 or 3 that you are not able to accommodate, you look for a solution. Now you say, I have to be flexible to accommodate her. Now I need to understand her. I need to do this and this, so that you accommodate her weakness, and you also have weakness. Understand that you also have weakness.
Yeah.
You know, many people think that it is always her who has the weakness and not you. As much as she has the weakness, I also have my weaknesses.
Yeah.
So is she able to? Can she dump me because I have weakness? She should accommodate me too.
Yeah.
Because even if she dumps me, I go to the next person. I go with the same weakness. She dumps me. And that's why I'll still be around up to 40, not getting married, because we are not able to accommodate each other.
So, my brother Kirinya,
Yes.
what should we do if we have different values? What should we do?
I'll say that we should speak out. Yeah, you should let me know what you don't like and what you like. Our brother said that we have different upbringings. We have different worldviews.
Yes.
The way you view things is totally different from the way I view them. The way you perceive things is totally different from the way I do. So we should speak. We should sit down, discuss these issues, and know that this one I can adjust, this one I can't, this one I can go with this one. Yeah, and you will find that when you speak out things, you will know that this person we can be compatible. We can build something together. But when you don't, how will I know that you don't like these things? How will I know that you want to be like this? And again, as he has said, that we should agree that we are prone to mistakes. We are human beings. You are not right, I'm not right.
Yeah.
So, and whenever we have disagreements, you should come up with ways of solving them. So what I can say is that because we are not brothers and sisters, and even in the family, we have different values. Yeah. So what I can say is that we should have a proper communication. Yes, we discuss our things and know that these ones we can adjust, this one we can't. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Yeah. Dorcas,
Yes.
I want you to just tell us something about what should we do if we have different issues or values.
So if we have different values, we can go to the point he said, compromising. So you can compromise and look for a way that you can solve those issues in a good way. That is opening a dialogue. When you open a dialogue, that will help because the person will air out his or her views and you'll be able to listen. And if you can continue the relationship, well and good. If it's not, just leave it the way it is.
So what I got from you is that first you should know that you're not perfect.
Yeah.
She's not perfect, I'm not perfect. Right? And another thing is that I'm supposed to compromise.
Yes.
I compromise, she compromise.
Yes.
Because our brother said that if we were brought from different upbringings, that means that we are not the same. And for me to know that I'm compatible to her, first, I'm supposed to know what I can accommodate and what I cannot accommodate. And what you can accommodate is supposed to be more than what you cannot accommodate. So then you can start now gauging, are we compatible or we are not compatible? It is important to have open discussion about your values
Dialogue, yeah.
and find common ground. Like, I'm this and this, you are this and this. But now we can communicate, we can discuss and come with like some governing principles, how we are supposed to live. I don't like this and you like this. How can I do to like what you like and what I don't like? So we're supposed to have this open discussion about our values and find common ground. Compromise may be necessary, but it is also vital to respect each other's differences.
Yes. Another thing I wanted to add is that for any relationship to work, it needs God. It needs God. Just know that God has brought two different sinners who sins differently. You are a sinner who sins differently. I'm a sinner who sins differently. We need a common ground. And what is a common ground? It is God. When God is in the picture, you will never go wrong. So relationship is like a tuk-tuk. You get? Tuk-tuk has three wheels. Two from behind and one in front. If you don't have that wheel in front, that tuk-tuk will never move. And so relationship is just like a tuk-tuk because the two wheels is you and that lady. You need the front wheel, and that front wheel is God, so that vehicle will be able to move. If you move alone, you will never. We will find you there. You will be damned, heartbroken 19 times. When you get married, we don't know which heart will you use to love your husband.
So the foundation of every relationship is supposed to be God.
Exactly.
So thank you, my two brothers and one sister, for your time. But before we finish, I want to give each and every one of you just 2 seconds. You say you are the last ones as we finish, so that we can finish.
I would like to finish by saying that if or when a relationship ends, there is no stalking. You will stop minding what I'm doing. You go on with your life. Or refusal to let other partner go. When you are left, let me use that word. When you are left, just leave what the other person is doing. You let go the other partner. Asante.
Thank you. Dorcas?
I would like to say that in a relationship, forgiveness should come in again, because if you can't forgive someone, or if you can't have that heart of forgiveness, that relationship won't go anywhere. So forgiveness should be part of that relationship.
If the relationship doesn't work, break it. And if a relationship ends, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Men are not dogs, ladies are not hoes. Go back to the market, get someone for yourself. It's not healthy to be single.
Ukiachwa?
Achika.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. This was our first episode of Love in Focus. My name is Pastor Titus Pundi. Let's meet next time, same place, same time. May God bless you.